Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are back with another rack store pickup. If this is your first time finding this channel, my name is Gerard, and today we are talking about fragrances, more specifically a fragrance that I was able to find at my local Burlington. I do these videos once a week where I'll go into rack stores, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington, to try to find fantastic gems, deals, steals, whatever you want to call it. But if that is content that you want to see more of, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on bell notifications so you are updated whenever I upload something new. Let's not waste any time, guys. I have the fragrance right here. I'm super excited to dig into it. As I always do, I'm going to get it on skin. I'm going to walk you guys through the notes and let you know if this is actually worth picking up. So let's see what I got. As I said in the intro, I'm excited because this is a fragrance that I have wanted to try for so long. This has been recommended to me endlessly. I was able to find actually a couple others from this particular line at a Burlington not too long ago, so I will be sure to link that video down below. Scent we are talking about today, though, is Bentley for Men Absolute. And this has long been sort of a highly regarded, inexpensive men's fragrance. This was $30, $29.99 at Burlington for the 100 ml. So yeah, I recently picked up Black Edition and Bentley for Men Intense, not recently, within the last year or so. And you guys had mentioned in a previous video that a lot of these, basically the entire line, has been popping up at Burlington. So definitely keep an eye out. I want to see how this smells. I don't know if this is any good. I know, again, that it's kind of hyped and one that I've wanted to try for quite some time. So let's get into it. All right, so here you have the presentation. I really like the shiny black bottle with just the gold text on there. I think it's super sleek looking, classy. Really love it. Well done from that perspective. And, you know, for the most part, Bentley fragrances, the ones that I own and that I've tried, I really enjoy. I think they're really well done for the amount that you're typically spending, which is like around the $40, sub $40 range. In this case, even cheaper, $30. So really good value. Let's take a look at the atomizer. And if I remember correctly, this reminds a lot of people of Gucci Pour Homme, which is a now discontinued fragrance and a beloved fragrance and sells for like insane amounts of money on eBay. Yeah, this In the Air is really masculine, very woody, lots of amber, but has a freshness to it as well. So it's spicy, and a lot of that freshness is coming from that spice. It also has a little bit of a smoky undertone in the air. So really, really love it initially in the air. Let's get this on skin. Oh yeah, I like this one. So far, so good. Living up to the hype. But let's see what it does off of my skin, because that could change everything. Wow, okay. I'm definitely picking up some type of spice, like a cooking spice, like not quite sure what it is. And it's also very smoky as well. So it's going to remind you a little bit of something like a Declaration from Cartier, and that spice is familiar. And I would imagine it's the same spice being used here. It's a little fruity, but also has this kind of sour feel to it, which I actually like. And I'm not the biggest fan of that Cartier fragrance. It's almost a little too food-like up top, a little too spicy, edible almost, and I'm not crazy about that. But here, I really enjoy it. I think it's being used differently. It's almost has a little bit of a soapy quality to it. This also has a little bit of an animalic edge. I don't know if leather is in here, but very interesting fragrance. And I mean, I guess I would say I'm shocked, but I'm not shocked. This smells like a much higher end designer fragrance to me. It's also taking kind of a major risk, in my opinion. This is not necessarily a modern sweet smelling fragrance. I don't know when this was released. I know it's been around for a while, but for a car brand fragrance, you know, Bentley, this is really, really nice and well done. And I found it at Burlington for less than $30. Let's take a look at the notes really quickly. So the notes for Bentley from Men Absolute, top notes are pink pepper and ginger. Mid notes are olibanum, papyrus, and sandalwood. And the base notes are atlas cedar, oud, amber, and moss. I do wish I was getting a little bit more of that ginger mentioned in the note breakdown, but the pink pepper for sure, the olibanum 100%, definitely has this smoky, resinous feel to it. Definitely not a summertime fragrance, definitely not a warm weather fragrance, and we've had unseasonably warm weather here in the Boston area. I mean, literally today it's going to be close to 80 degrees. Wild weather. Very warm for this time of year. But I got my sort of deeper, richer fragrances waiting. I've been trying to wear them as much as I can, but I don't like to reach for them on really hot days. So yeah, this was one that I would imagine wearing more in cooler weather. And also this has kind of a seductive feel to it. It's a little mysterious. I definitely picture a certain type of guy wearing this one. Not that every guy couldn't pull it off, let's be real, but I think that this is going to be ideal for someone who is confident and maybe has a little bit of an older soul. Not that this smells dated, but it's not going to have any sweetness to it. So if you're used to sweeter fragrances, this thing's going to throw you for a loop. But I don't want you to not try it because I think this is something special, especially for the price point. As it dries down a bit, some more of those woods are coming out. It has this kind of burnt wood feel to it. I never smelled the original Gucci Pour Homme, so I can't compare the two. I don't know how close they are, but I will say this is something special. Really nice fragrance, and you guys weren't wrong. You guys, I put a lot of trust in what you guys say. This is, for me, is probably a step above Bentley from Men Intense, just on first impressions. My first impressions of that fragrance, well, it was I had to clean it. I had to scrub it off. I've eventually grown into that scent and really enjoy it now. This one is immediately, interesting to me. I like it. I can imagine myself wearing this one. So as I always do, I'm going to wear it. And hopefully tomorrow's a little cooler. Whether or not it is or not, I'll wear it. And maybe I'll even wear it today. So I don't know. 80-degree weather. Bentley from Men Absolute might be a bad idea. But either way, I'm going to wear it. I'm going to test it. I'm going to put it through its paces, give you guys more of a sense of overall performance, although it does smell like it might stick around for a little while. Just kind of has that vibe to it. But the 7 fragrances sitting behind me right now, that is from last week's weekly rotation. So check out that video if you haven't yet. And just as I do those videos, I'm going to talk more about this one in my weekly wears video that drop every single Monday. So yeah, would love to know you guys' opinion on Bentley from Men Absolute. Is this a scent that you've tried? Is this one that you've wanted to try for a while? Where do you stack it in the line against the others? Would love to know. Drop it in the comment section down below. But if you like what you saw today, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.